Hello, grade 9. Today's lesson is about the Egyptian and Nubian empires. So, we already learned about many empires, which is the Assyrian, the Akkadian, the Babylonian, and the Hittite empire. So, today's empire, the Egyptian and Nubian empires. So, a nomadic invaders rule Egypt. After the prosperity of the Middle Kingdom, Egypt descended into war and violence. This was caused by a succession of weak pharaohs. The weakened the country fell into invaders who called Hyksos. The Hyksos invasion shook the Egyptian confidence in the desert barriers that had protected their kingdom. The new kingdom of Egypt, after overthrowing the Hyksos, the pharaohs of the new kingdom sought to strengthen Egypt by building an empire. An empire brings together several peoples or states under the control of one ruler. During the New Kingdom era, Egypt was wealthier and more powerful than ever before. So, Hatshepsut's prosperous rule. Among the rulers of the New Kingdom, Hatshepsut who declared herself pharaoh around 1472 BC, was unique. She took over because her stepson, the male heir to the throne, was a young child at this time. Thutmose, the empire builder. Hatshepsut's stepson, Thutmose III, proved to be much more warlike ruler. Thutmose III may even have murdered Hatshepsut. So Thutmose III led a number of victorious invasions eastward into Palestine and Syria. His armies also pushed farther south into Nubia. So the Egyptians and the Hittites. The Egyptian conquest of parts of Syria and Palestine around 1400 BC brought them into conflict with the Hittites. After several smaller battles, the Egyptian and the Hittites clashed Qadesh around 1285. The Pharaoh Ramses II and the Hittite king later made a treaty that promised peace and brotherhood between us forever. Their alliance lasted for the rest of the 4th century. Then an age of builders, as if you remember in the previous lesson that when we spoke about the Hittite empire, that they went through many fights with the Egyptians and they signed peace treaty at the end. An age of builders, like the rulers of the Old Kingdom who built the towering pyramids, rulers of New Kingdom erected grand buildings. Besides royal tombs, the pharaohs of this period also built great palaces and magnificent temples. The royal title pharaoh means the great house and comes from this time period. The empire declines. The empire that Thutmose III had built and Ramses II had ruled slowly came apart after 1200 BC as other strong civilizations rose challenge Egypt's power. Both the Egyptian Empire and the Hittite Kingdom were attacked by invaders called the Sea Peoples in the Egyptian texts. After these invasions, the Egyptian Empire broke apart into regional units, and numerous small kingdoms arose. Each was eager to protect its independence. Then we will see the Kassites conquer the Nile region. For centuries, Egypt dominated Nubia, and the Nubian kingdom of Kush which lasted for about 1,000 years. Nubia lay south of Egypt between the first cataract of the Nile. Then the Nile provided the best north-south trade route. Several Nubian kingdoms, included Kush, served as a trade corridor. Then the first Nubian kingdom, Kerma, arose shortly after 2000 BC. Kush's capital, Nabata, became the center of the spread of the Egyptian culture to the Kush's other African trading partners. Kushite princes went to Egypt. They learned the Egyptian language. Thank you, grade 9, for listening. And that's it.